What's up, guys? My name is Kyle Dixon, and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up your own self-hosted server for n8n in 2 to 3 minutes. So I'm going to hop right into it, and then at the end of the video I'm going to explain a little bit why you should self-host versus cloud host. So stay tuned for that too. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to look up render.com. Now, once you land on the render.com page, it's going to look a little bit like this. If you watch this a year later, it might look a little bit different because they always change the user interface a little bit sometimes. So the next step is press get started for free. Now, since I already have an account, I'm just going to sign in and I'll see you guys on the other side. But what you're going to want to do is press create an account. Okay, so I'll see you on the other side. All right. So we're in. And the next thing you're going to want to do is click up here on add new. Now, out of all these options, what you're going to want to press next is web service. And then you're going to want to press on existing image. And where we're going to find this image URL from is something called n8n Docker. So right here, this link, we're going to click on this right here. And then you're going to see something right here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to copy Command C if you're on Mac, and then we're going to go over here, Command V. Okay, we're going to press connect. Now you could name your server whatever you want, so you can identify it if you have multiple servers. So that's up to you guys. And then if you guys live in different regions of the world, you may want to pick a different region, but I pick Oregon. Now, what you want to do next is if you just want to practice around for free, it's going to be super slow if you do it for free because they don't really prioritize it if you're not paying the money. But let's say like you have 5 workflows you have going on. I recommend something like this. Starter plan, $7 a month. If you have more than that, I would move up to the standard. And if let's say you have a bunch of clients that you're doing automations for, I recommend the pro. So just more processing power, and yeah. But for now, we're just going to start on free, so I could show you guys the next step. Press deploy web service. Now this is going to take a minute, so don't freak out. So I'm going to see you guys once all this loads right here on the other side, okay? Okay, so we are back. It is all done. Now the next step on what you want to do is you see this link up here, is press that. And now you're going to set up your owner account for your own self-hosted n8n server. So fill in this, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay, so this is what you're going to see now after you sign in and create that owner account. So just go through this. This is just some of their onboarding stuff. Education, what role best describes you, business owner, myself, how big is your company, less than 20 people, how did you hear about us? Okay. Now, since I already did this, I'm not going to do this in this video, but I do recommend doing this because you get some paid features for free forever. Now, I'm not sure how long they're going to offer this for, so I recommend doing this as soon as possible, but I already did it, so I'm going to skip this for now. Now you have officially set up your own n8n server, and you are now inside of it. So we're going to go to here. And as you guys can see, it's a little bit slow since I am in the free version, but like I said, I do recommend at least doing the $7 a month one, and that'll be enough for a couple workflows. But like I said, if you're doing like 5, 10, 15, 20 workflows, I definitely recommend pushing that up a little bit. So as you guys can see, they have everything in here that n8n has. And the great thing about this is that you aren't limited on the amount of executions you could do a month and active workflows. So that's really the big reason people self-host instead of cloud hosting with n8n is you could have as many active workflows as you want, and you could do as many executions as you want. The only bottleneck really is your processing power to server. So you could do as many as you want. You just got to make sure that your server can process all those executions. And yeah, essentially that's the reason why. There's a few more down below, but I want to make this video nice and short for you guys. So some reasons why people self-host is full control, cost savings, data privacy. All the data stays on your own server, reducing the reliance on third-party providers and enhancing your security for sensitive workflows. Offline access, scalability, community edition features, access all open source features without restrictions, including custom nodes or plugins, unlike the cloud plan tiers. And then I kind of put together this little chart for you guys. And then some of the reasons that people do cloud host, it's no setup required, ease of use, automatic updates, and then handles all software updates, patches, and maintenance, ensuring you always have the latest features and security fixes. Managed infrastructure, no need to manage servers, database, or uptime. Really, this is not that tough to do, to be honest. Built-in support, access to n8n's official support team for troubleshooting, unlike self-hosting where you rely on community forums or self-research. Backup and recovery, automated backups and disaster recovery options, reducing risk of data loss compared to self-managed setups. And then quick deployment, easy for rapid prototyping or business needing fast setup without devoting time to server configuration. So that's it for now. I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and check out the other videos. But that's it for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.